Hi everyone, my name is Luisa and I live in Brazil. And I was actually born and raised in São Paulo, but now I live in São Gonçalo, which is a city in the metropolitan region of Rio de Janeiro. And I decided to make this channel to show a little bit of my country to you, so if you're interested in that, on Brazil in general, if you heard about it in the news, after all these protests going on, and because of the Soccer World Cup and the Olympic Games, after all that, if you're interested in my country, I'm planning on sharing some of my culture and my country with you. So the first thing that I would like to talk about, and in this first video, is prices here in Brazil, but prices of specific items that I like very much, and most of the times I can't afford because they are very expensive here. So the first thing that I like to show you is a book that I got from Amazon. It was $6. It's Fragile Things by Neil Gaiman. I bought this on Amazon after I got the Brazilian version here in Brazil. I read it in Portuguese and I loved it. I love Neil Gaiman, and I decided to buy the original version in English as well. And then I realized that the book was much thicker, and then I checked, and the Portuguese version, the Brazilian version, didn't have all the content from the original book. It's a collection of short stories, and here in Brazil they only published half of the short stories of this book, and I paid 30 reais for the version in Portuguese. This was $6, and here in Brazil it costs 30 reais. And I'm not gonna go into to make the conversion of the currencies because I earn in reais and I spend in reais, so you can think about the currencies as being the same thing. I'm not gonna make the conversion for the sake of this video, just think they are the same, okay? So I paid for this $6 and 30 reais for the version in Portuguese with half of the content. Later on they published a second version of this book with all the short stories that were missing in the first edition. In order to have all this content here in Brazil, you would have to buy two books of around 30 reais, so 60 reais for a book that costs $6. Okay, very expensive here in Brazil. Books are very expensive. Also comic books that I like to buy as well here. This one I got in Canada when I was there in 2011, and this costs 25 American dollars or 29 Canadian dollars, and it's hardcover, very nice, a very beautiful edition. I got it signed. It wasn't signed when I bought it. The artist who makes the artwork for this magazine signed it for me in a convention. This was like 30 Canadian dollars. In Brazil, I got this magazines a few months ago, and this is Vampiro Americano, which is the American Vampire in Portuguese. So the same series of this little guy here, but it's like a spin-off from the series, and this was 1850 reais, so almost the same price if you think of American dollars, $25 and 20 reais, so almost the same price as this. And this is hardcover, this is paperback, so it's very thin also. And I got this Hellblazer issue as well, and it was 22 reais, 21.90. And as you can see, very thin, paperback, and almost the same price as this thick hardcover issue. Another thing that I would like to comment is this, my baby. This is The Comedian from Watchmen, and this I got in Canada, and it was $20. For you, this may be normal, you know, the price that you would pay in your country. But for me, this is amazing, because here this would cost like 150 minimum. Okay, this would be like 200 easy, 200 reais. And when I saw this on the shop window, I was crazy. I had to buy it. It's limited edition, you know, and $20. I'll never find this here for this price, never. And the other thing, the last thing that I would like to comment on this series of prices is this camera that is recording me right now. This was 1,700 reais here in Brazil, and in Future Shop, which is an electronics shop in Canada, it's $560. And here in Brazil is 1,700 reais. I have to remind you that the minimum wage here in Brazil is 620 reais. So Brazilians can afford much less than the people who earn their salaries in dollar. So considering this context, to think that things here cost much more than in the countries that have dollar as their currency is absurd, it's preposterous. So this cultural products related to culture, here they are much more expensive, and that is certainly a con when you think about the pros and cons of my country. And this is the first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please don't be mad, because English is not my native language, and I just hope you could understand some things of what I said. And feel free to leave a comment of some things that you'd like to see, or if you would like me to show you or talk about, and I hope I can continue making these videos. If you like or hit the subscribe button, it would help me a lot to know that you're liking it, you are enjoying it, and you want me to continue. So that's it for the first video. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.